Hi, Tim Freund, Fine Estates and Homes. I'm a real estate broker here in Southern California. Today I'm going to talk about windows. One of the things that happens a lot is when you sell your home, your buyer's going to do inspections and there's going to be a repair request. So, what are the types of things that you see when it comes to things like windows? If you're in an older home, 20s, 30s, 40s, maybe 50s, and you have wood windows, a couple of things you can do. You're not going to probably replace them because it's part of the architectural look, but you want to have them serviced, that the strings that are inside that hold it when you slide it up and down, that everything's working, that it's lubricated. Also, where it's been painted closed over all the years and you just haven't opened the window because somebody painted it closed, razor that, have a handyman come out, fix that. Really worthwhile. If you have aluminum windows, unless you're mid-century modern, it's not necessarily really desirable, but you're probably not going to upgrade your windows just to sell your home. Now, if you haven't any intention on selling, that's definitely an upgrade you want to consider for sound and also for comfort. If you have dual pane windows, this is really common on repair requests. What happens with dual pane windows is they don't necessarily last forever, and not the glass itself, but the gas inside. So you have a vacuum seal between two panes of glass, and they put in argon gas. That's what gives it an insulation value. But that argon gas can leak out when the seals break. Okay, and that's evidence of that would be if you see like a bunch of dust, it looks like it's inside between the two panes of glass. You can't clean it, it's there. You see it when the sunlight hits it, or if you see condensation, or if you see the rubber getting sucked up into the window, that's literally the seal failing. This comes up all the time on inspection, but you can take care of this for as little as like $300 or $400 or $500, depending on the size of the window and how many you have to replace. We had a situation last year where we had 10 failed windows. They were from 1988, aluminum dual pane. The buyer did not understand that you could just take the bead off the outside, it's a little T-mold, suction cup off the window, put the new one in, snap the T-mold back in, and now you have a new piece of glass. It's all good. They thought you couldn't repair a dual pane window and that the entire window had to come out of the stucco. You had to restucco, reframe the whole 9 yards. And so they asked for a $50,000 credit from the seller. Can you imagine? Totally not required. And by the way, having a good quality agent who understands a little bit about construction is not a bad thing. Anyway, it was a $50,000 request. We ended up not having to do any of that because we were able to get the glass replaced for very cheap. And all things worked and it closed escrow. Anyway, keep that in mind. Take care of your windows. Call if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.